everybody. This is the AEW Full Gear Watch Along. Welcome to the show. Watch along with us. Leave us your comments. Like the video. Leave a comment. Subscribe to the channel. I'm Dave.
I'm Benjamin.
Johnny.
You all know Big Johnny North from Wrestling Uncensored. My brother over here, you know me from Wrestling Uncensored and the Ringside Report channel. And we're watching Riho and Emi Sakura right now wrestle for the AEW Women's World Championship. A match that they say is scheduled for an hour? It's an hour time limit for this one.
But it won't go an hour, though. I highly doubt that. I mean, if the main event goes close to an hour, I don't see this one going close to an hour. Do you?
No, probably not. I'd be surprised. But I was surprised that they announced it as an hour match. But I guess it's a title match, so it makes sense. But I like the time limit in this pay-per-view that we've seen so far. You know, most of the matches are 30-minute time limits. And I like that. I like that, you know, there's a clear finish to the match. I like that when we're like 15 minutes in, they announce 15 minutes into the match, 15 minutes remaining. Like Justin Roberts is doing the ring announcing. He announces that for the arena, and we can hear it as well. And I like that because, you know, I know that I can look at the time and be like, okay, in 15 minutes at this time, this match will be over no matter what. It kind of gives me an end point because a lot of times you're watching wrestling and you're like, when will this match be over? How long is this thing really going to be? But with AEW, we know how long these matches are going to be. We know that there's a limit to how long this stuff is going to be, and we haven't seen a time limit draw so far yet on the pay-per-view, right?
I didn't think on the pay-per-view you see a time limit draw. The fact that we saw it on TV, I was kind of surprised.
I thought we might have seen it with Proud and Powerful, the former LAX, Santana and Ortiz against the Young Bucks. I thought we were close to seeing a time limit draw there. The match went about like 26 minutes. I know you came late, so you missed a good chunk of that match. For me, that's match of the night so far, I think, right? Anything? What do you think?
What was the match that followed that? That was
Hawk
also
and
really
Hangman.
that was pretty damn good
Pac
too.
and Hangman was good.
I really like that one. It's a toss up between those two.
I only saw one, so I'm going with that one.
Yeah. I thought the Bucks had match of the night so far. Bucks losing to Proud and Powerful.
Surprising.
It was surprising.
Because it was the opener, too.
Yeah.
Well,
Bucks losing a lot.
I think it's
And they lost clean, right? Like,
yeah.
there was no interference, nothing shady going on.
I like it. I think it helps establish other stars. Proud and Powerful, you know, they have more of a name now. They beat the Young Bucks clean.
The Young Bucks are still going to retain their credibility, and you know, they're still like one of the bosses of the company.
But I think it's good. They lost the Private Party also clean. I think it's a good step too. It also shows that just because we're the boss, we're not putting ourselves over.
Yeah. And you know, at any time they could be the tag team champions, right? Like at any time they could be. Like they're still the Young Bucks. They're still looked at as the guys. And when you beat them, it means a lot. It's like beating the champions, if not more important than beating the tag team champions, you know? You're beating the Bucks or the franchise players.
Well, this means the Elite's 1-1 now on the pay-per-view. And they have 2 more matches that come up here. So it'll be interesting to see if they're actually going to win most of their matches.
Right. So, just to recap, ooh, that was a nice backbreaker.
With the moonsault coming up? No, not at all.
Reverse double stomp off the second rope. That was a weird move. I like it. Oh. That wasn't a Vader bomb. They called it a reverse Vader bomb, but it was kind of like an elbow drop Vader bomb, right?
How would it be a reverse Vader bomb exactly? Like,
yeah, I don't know.
Exactly how Vader would do it. Exactly.
They all called it a reverse Vader bomb on commentary.
Well, that was Excalibur, I think.
Well, Vader lands on his stomach and Sakurai lands on her back, so it's the
She
reverse.
landed on her side. She did an elbow drop.
All right, well.
It's bad commentary.
Our commentary's better, brother.
God almighty.
Goddamn. JR's getting all tangled up. I love you, JR. Oh, Riho like Riho a lot. I think she's awesome.
She's all right.
So Proud and Powerful beat the Bucks, and then after that match, they kept beating on the Bucks, and then the Rock and Roll Express
Oh my God.
came in and made the save. Ricky Morton hit a slingshot Canadian Destroyer and then did a dive to the outside. Ricky Morton, who's how old did we say?
63.
63.
That's correct.
Man, pretty impressive performance
Incredible.
from Ricky Morton. The other Rock and Roll Express guy, Robert Gibson, didn't really do much. But, the Rock and Roll Express making the save for the Bucks. Because, of course, a couple weeks ago on Dynamite, the Proud and Powerful beat up the Rock and Roll. They put old Ricky Morton through a table.
Well, through the stage, actually, but yeah.
Or whatever it was. It was through a wood thing.
Yeah. Prop.
Yeah. And then, so the Rock and Roll got their revenge, brother.
It was nice that we saw that. Very surprising. Canadian Destroyer from the Rock and Roll Express. Didn't think I'd see that ever.
Yeah, it almost
It's
looked like
crazy.
he wasn't going to go over the top there on that sunset flip, you
That
know?
too.
And then just, whoa!
Yeah,
just
he
followed through, like, really fast.
I think Matt Jackson kind of helped him over, though. Still. It was impressive. Oh.
It's like if, like, you saw Hulk Hogan at Crown Jewel just be like, hold on, brothers, I'm going to do a moonsault now. It's like, whoa, what?
Oh,
Yeah.
I pray he doesn't ever do that.
No, but, like, it's like if, like, you would just did not see someone of that age doing something of that athleticism.
Shock the audience. That's the way it works in wrestling.
It's like when Ricky Steamboat wrestled Chris Jericho a bit at WrestleMania. He was like, what, 57? He was like younger than Ricky Morton, and he was like doing some moves. You know, it's like
Yeah.
cool when you see like
true.
the old timers, you know, who can still really move.
Man, Rio loves these double stomps here.
She does them really well. Riho is the queen of the double stomp. She does them constantly. She throws them like a punch, you know?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Like as often as you might throw a punch in wrestling. Oh, double stomp off the top rope. What a
Again, double
maneuver.
stomp.
What a maneuver. That was awesome.
The bridging out of that is kind of weird, but all right. Whatever.
She's eccentric, I'm guessing, this Emi Sakurai.
Yeah, didn't you see her
Sakurai.
on Dynamite this week? She was all, I mean, she kind of does a Freddie Mercury gimmick. She does the "We Will Rock You" clap. And this week on Dynamite, she wore like a fake mustache.
She
You
wore it
didn't see
coming. She
Sakurai
wore it
wear-
coming down to the ring as well in this match.
Oh, I
tonight.
missed that. I didn't see her coming down to the ring. But she wore a fake mustache. Like that's part of her gimmick. I don't know.
Notice.
I don't know what her deal is exactly, but I like it. Oh, big suplex. Is Sakura bleeding from her mouth? What's going on there? Ooh.
What was that?
What was that? That was weird.
They're just going with it, I guess.
Yeah, the announcers are like, we don't know either, man. Oh, Riho puts her foot on the ropes. Just a 2 count, brother. So, still to come, we got Chris Jericho and Cody for the title. John Moxley, Kenny Omega. And that's it.
But that's more than enough because I expect Cody and Jericho is going to be pretty long. So
They have a 1 hour time limit, too. Oh, Riho.
did they say that Tony Schiavone is going to be one of the judges? By the way,
That doesn't seem fair.
that doesn't seem fair at all. That was odd. Did the ref like start counting and then stop counting?
Yeah, the ref started.
But he
counting.
started counting and stopped the count.
That was weird.
But he stopped the count, so it wasn't 3.
No, it was a 1 and then
Yeah.
a 1-2.
Yeah.
Oh, whoa.
These are very fast roll-ups here.
They're not rolling each other up. They're just rolling.
Rolling through the roll-ups.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's a good match. Oh, crucifix. Oh, what?
That's it.
Oh, man. Riho wins. What a match. What a finish. That was incredible.
That was nice.
That was crazy. The crucifix into the arms bar swing.
That was
thing.
good.
What was that?
Yeah,
That was nuts.
highly impressive.
I love Riho. Telling you, she's incredible. Did you see that? I don't even know what to call that. John, you're a pro wrestler. What would you call that?
Well, it looked like it was somewhat of a head scissors, but it was with the leg, though.
Yeah.
It was like
Yeah.
a crucifix.
We'll see the replay
We're going to show
eventually.
replays of this match. Double stomp.
She's so small,
Suplexaroo.
so she can pull off moves most people can't do.
Yeah, she's very light on her feet. Okay, is this it? Yeah.
And then,
Oh, what?
Yeah.
Roll up 1, 2, 3. Riho, still AEW Women's Champion. 23 years old, Japanese superstar. Riho. Yeah. Oh, Sakura giving respect? Is she going to give full respect or is she going to attack? Oh, they seem pretty emotional. Are they crying? Yeah, she bows to her, shows respect. Full respect, no attack. That was nice.
Fade to black. Wow.
Sakura giving respect after the match. Great match. That was a great match.
Except for
That-
the ref thing.
Yeah, the referee, whatever. And there was that one move that was kind of like, huh? What was that?
It wasn't bad. It's just like they stopped for a bit.
It was
so.
like it kind of looked like a big ending. A bit, like you have them here,
Yeah.
and then you kind of flip them over.
It
But
wasn't a bad move. It's just they didn't follow up on it.
the finish to that thing was incredible. Incredible.
China's video package for Jericho and Cody. They had this, I think, on Dark as well last night.
Yeah. Well, this is the title match that we're about to see, right? This is going to be the co-main event. The main event, I guess, is going to be that lights out Moxley Omega match. Like we speculated on our Dave and Johnny live preview show of this pay-per-view, Johnny, I thought that the title match would main event, but Johnny's like, no. If they're doing a lights out match, it's probably going to be after the show, like because it's lights out, right? It means like
yeah.
it's not technically part of AEW, so it has to be like after the show technically ends, right?
Well, technically,
makes
this is
sense.
the main event. Technically, if you think like that logic.
Yeah. But of course, in
Yeah,
the real
yeah,
world,
it's
the main
not.
event is going to be Moxley Omega. But in the AEW universe, it's unsanctioned that match, so it's not really an AEW. It's just on an AEW pay-per-view, in an AEW ring, in the AEW arena, with an AEW referee.
Yeah.
So
That's
how
how it
is it
works.
unsanctioned if there's a referee there?
Because you need to get a pinfall, I guess.
Well, who's paying the ref? And shouldn't he be in like non-AEW clothing? Doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, but their last Slice Out match was like that, though. They had the referee. So.
Yeah, but you see what I'm saying? If the company is not sanctioning the match, it doesn't really make sense that they would show it on their show, have it in their arena, have it in their ring, and use a referee. Right? Like, it doesn't... I mean, whatever. It's fine. It's a no DQ match, but just, let's not pretend it's like something it isn't.
That's just the way it works.
Should be a sick match, all right? Come on.
I'm not the one arguing about it. You're
what I
arguing
mean.
about
You know
it.
what I mean, though? Like, it's, what? Unsanctioned. What do you mean you don't sanction the match? It's on Full Gear. You're advertising it.
But it's not going to count towards the record. That's the main thing.
Yeah.
And this obviously counts for the record, the world title match.
I love the records in AEW. I love it.
Did you see the rankings? They released all the rankings for the
No.
tag team, for the women's.
Where can I see that?
Pretty sure on the AEW website. Probably even on their Twitter feed, probably.
I'll track it down.
So do we all have Jericho retaining here?
Of course. I'm wearing my sweet Jericho t-shirt that I got from my main man Wally out in Ireland. Make lists, not war, from the words of Jericho. We're Canadians here, all right? We're going for Chris Jericho, brother.
Quick shout out, happy birthday. 49 years old, le champion.
Bonne fête, le champion.
Celebrate tonight with a little bit of the bubbly.
We love you very much. On t'aime beaucoup, Monsieur Jericho. Tu es le meilleur. Tu vas gagner ce soir.
I'm worried it's 10 o'clock and like this goes to 11.
Malenko.
Dean Malenko,
Oh.
yeah.
The great
Knew it.
Muta.
The Great Muta, Dean Malenko, and Arn Anderson are the judges for the match. So if it goes 60-minute time limit, it will go to the judges. I told you it was going to be Arn Anderson and Dean Malenko.
Yeah, Dean Malenko we agreed on, actually.
No, you said Dean Malenko wouldn't make sense because he's on Jericho's side.
That's not.
It still doesn't make sense.
You disagreed, John.
That's not
it
Dean
doesn't make
Malenko.
sense.
That's Cyclope dressed as Dean Malenko.
Arn Anderson's fair though.
Stinko Malenko.
Stinko Malenko.
Oh, classic Jericho.
Whoa!
Oh, Cody with his cool entrance.
I mean, besides the fire, it's not as crazy as I thought it'd be. There is a lot of fire, though. A lot of pyro.
A lot of pyro. A lot of pyro. A lot of pyro. Pyro. A lot of fire. A lot of lights. A lot of action.
And it looks like he's going to do something.
A lot of
He's
Cody.
looking around for something, it looks like.
His dog?
Oh, MJF.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, is that his mom? That's his mom, too, in the crowd. MJF walking to the ring with Cody. It's weird. Like, MJF's a heel, but he isn't really. Like, when he's with Cody, he's a babyface. When he's by himself, total heel.
Well, this gives him something to do because he doesn't have a match, right? So
yeah.
They're paying him, so might as well make him do something.
Gotta love Maxwell Jacob Friedman. There's Cody's mom. Who's the guy next to Cody's mom?
Probably a relative.
Or just a dude.
Just a dude.
Could just be a dude. I don't know. MJF. No Brandy anymore because I guess Brandy's a heel and Cody's a babyface, so they're not bringing her to the ring with Cody.
Yeah, it's kind of weird now, I think.
Donde está Brandy?
Plus, I think you're only allowed one person with you at ringside. I think there's some rule about that. Remember, like, when Cody came out with the whole gang, like, you could only keep one?
So probably Jake Hager's going to come out with Jericho?
Makes sense. Or Sammy, right? Sammy didn't do anything, so... You kind of have Jake, I think, usually what they do in Inner Circles, they have Jake come out during the match.
I think Jake's going to come out with Jericho to the ring.
We'll see.
I think he's going to be there. I'm trying to find the rankings for AEW. I can't find them.
Yeah, that's right. You go get him, baby. That's
was
right.
Was Cody
go do it
ranked?
for the dream, baby.
Cody's obviously the number one ranked guy for the title.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. Because he's wrestling for the title.
Also has the best record when you think about it. In singles, he only has like a draw. Everything else was a win.
Are these the rankings here? Is this it?
That's it. I think that's just the singles rankings, though. They also have tag and women's rankings.
Oh, yeah. I wanted to find those, too. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can pop these on the screen. Rankings. There you go.
There you go.
Boom.
There's the AEW rankings.
Not updated, though, obviously.
No.
But those are what, from Friday?
Right.
So Cody has a top rank. So does Pac. But Pac lost. First loss, I guess,
for Pac
in AEW.
Second loss.
Well, I don't know. It says he's 3-0.
In
Singles.
Lost tag match.
How come
that's not in this thing?
They're only counting for singles.
Oh, 3-1-1 overall here. It says
here. If you see that.
Ah.
Kind of.
Yeah.
See down there, 3-1-1 for Pac. So Cody is 4-1-1, 3-0-1 singles record. What's the one at the end?
The draw.
Oh, a draw
With Darby Allin.
Pac had a draw?
Yeah, with Moxley, the main event.
Yeah.
So
he's 3-1-1. Hangman.
So actually 3-2-1 now. Pac.
3-2 Yeah, that's true. Yeah, first singles loss too tonight to Hangman.
That's true.
And Hangman improves to 5-4 overall.
Right.
With a 4-2 singles record.
Put him above Pac now.
And then Kenny and Moxley's record's not affected tonight, right?
Right. No matter what. Which kind of sucks for Moxley when you think about it. He's still low in the rankings. Oh, there you go. Hager's out. No Sammy. Though Hager is definitely not dressed to wrestle, unfortunately. I don't know if he's ever going to wrestle in AEW.
At some point.
I mean, they don't have a big pay-per-view for another couple months now, right? So, and he's probably going to fight before they have their next pay-per-view. It felt like maybe Hangman Page was going to wrestle Hager, but it didn't happen.
You think he's going to do a low blow spot tonight?
He'll probably do a push off the top rope spot. He's done that like twice, no?
No, because he didn't he kick a guy in the nads?
He did that to Dustin already.
No, in his MMA fight.
Yeah, but
he got like disqualified, so they might do like a little reference. You know, that's his thing now. He's a low blow guy.
He could. See, Hager's with him. I told you he's gonna be with him.
I contend that he did that on purpose. He kicked his opponent in the groin just to help build his wrestling character, because that was a very wrestling move. So I think Jake Hager did that in real life to like help build Jake Hager, the character.
Well, didn't he say that the other guy faked it or something? Like he wasn't really hurt and like the fight should have kept going?
What do you mean? The guy that Jake Hager kneed in the balls in Bellator, he wanted to keep going?
No, Jake wanted to keep going.
Well, yeah, of course he wanted to keep going. He didn't get kneed in the balls twice in a 90-second fight. Like, Hager kneed him twice in the balls in 90 seconds, man. How do you do that? How did Hager do that? Come on, man. Get your act together, Jake Hager.
Remember that one UFC fight where a guy kicked the guy in the balls, and then like they did like a slap hands, like, hey, it's all cool. And then the guy did like a spin kick to the balls, like right again. The guy like was up in the air, like his knees were in the air. Went, oh, like,
yeah, that was amazing.
I forget that fight. I want to watch that over and over again.
That was a good one.
So many great shots to the balls in sports.
The guy lost by DQ, right? Like,
who did?
Did they end the fight after?
No.
I think they kept going.
Yeah, they kept going.
The guy, I think he rested like for 5 minutes after that because he got hit twice. But maybe a point got deducted.
Okay.
A point might have been deducted.
You can kick a guy in the balls in MMA a lot. I mean, you've seen the sport, man. You get a warning, you get another warning, you know? As long as you make it look like an accident and the guy can keep fighting, they usually keep it going, right?
But I've seen him where he can't keep going. They just end the fight.
Yeah,
too.
well, like the Jack Swagger fight
Right.
where it ended in a no contest. But even then, Jack Swagger kneed the guy twice in the balls, didn't lose by disqualification. The fight just ended in a no contest.
Well, they said it was an accident, right? So.
Well, yeah. You're going to say it's an accident. Le Champion, Chris Jericho, 6-0 overall record, 3-0 singles, AEW World Champion. Happy birthday, Jericho. 49 years of age today. The youngest AEW champion. The best 49-year-old wrestler in the world today.
And he's going to wrestle for an hour right now? Wow.
Hell no. He's going to wrestle for about 20 minutes. Hager's going to knock out MJF. He's going to do some sort of interference on Cody. Jericho's going to hit Judas Effect and pin him 1, 2, 3 in about 25 minutes. Maybe 30. Okay? That's what's going to happen. How do you like it?
I hope so.
It's a solid prediction.
Oh.
Yeah.
What do you think is going to win? Or what do you think is going to happen? You think Jericho's going to win, but how do you think it's going to happen?
I think it's going to go distance.
Jericho just flipped off everybody.
We've seen a lot of flipping of the birds tonight.
You think it's going to go the distance?
Yeah.
It's going to be decided by the judges.
Right.
What do you think, hermano?
I like your theory
you
better.
going with
25 minutes, distraction, Judas Effect, and then, you know, Cody, you'll have an emotional moment in the ring, you know, knowing that he can't challenge for the title anymore or whatever.
Big Bro gets it right. AEW.
Bell has rung.
All right, the bell just rang. Jericho's stepping into the ring. All right, so you can watch along with us here. This is the AEW watch along. Jericho in the corner, waiting to engage with Cody.
Oh, they're definitely going to take their time.
They're taking their time. He's feeling the crowd. He's got a sweet Le Champion weightlifting belt that he's wearing. You see that? Or is that a belt that he's wearing? Or is it part of his pants? And they lock up.
I think it's a belt. It definitely looks like a belt. Because it looks like a different kind of color compared to his actual, like, pants.
Cody's got a belt.
Yep. They both have belts, I think.
Cody gives belts to people. You think Cody had that belt made and gave it to Jericho before the match? I think probably. Because that's a thing that Cody does. He like gives those weightlifting belts to people before special matches. He's done it for the Bucks and stuff. And look, Cody has a special Cody versus Jericho belt. I bet you he made that belt for Jericho and gave it to him as a gift. Le Champion.
So we could use it against him.
It is his birthday after all.
Yeah, that's a nice gift. A nice leather custom-made weightlifting belt that says Le Champion for your birthday if you're Jericho. You know, it's pretty sweet.
I'd say Cody's not as big as he used to be, though. Like, it looks like he's lost a bit of mass, actually.
Yeah, he looks thinner, but he looks cut.
Right.
You know?
Well, that's it. I guess he focused more on cardio than he did on weightlifting.
Jericho looks thick.
Yeah. But it looks like he's lost weight too, though, Jericho.
Yeah, but he still looks like a heavyweight in AEW. You know, they don't have the biggest roster. Jericho, when he's in there, with most guys, he looks big.
It looks like he's been tanning too. Looks super red, by the way, Jericho.
Yeah. You think he took a good niacin or something, or maybe it's just a red tan?
Yeah, I think it's a tanning bed.
I don't know if he uses a bed. He lives in Florida. Jericho whispering to Hager. What's he telling him? I think he's saying, knee MJF in the balls. That's a good idea. That's what I would tell him.
Arn seems really interested in this. The other guy's not so much.
Yeah, Malenko. Well, Malenko never seems interested in anything.
No, like
he's kind of got that face, you know. He's got a constant poker face.
Chris Benoit died, you know, like the same face, you know.
It's a stone face.
Yeah,
yeah. Well, they called him the Iceman, Dean Malenko, in WCW for a reason, right? Because he's had that kind of stone cold look, you know, just kind of. I love Dean Malenko's taunt in the pro wrestling games. Remember that? It was this.
Wasn't it also like fixing
yeah.
That's the best taunt.
Just like grab your wrist, move your fist. That's a taunt.
That's amazing. I'm sure a lot of people use those taunts.
I love those taunts.
Yeah.
Classic taunts. I like the one where the guy just kind of like put his arm and then like turned it around.
Yeah.
And that was it. You just turned your arm around.
Jericho grabbed Malenko's face.
Well, come on. Jericho and Malenko have a history. But why would Jericho do that? Like, if this goes 60 minutes, Jericho, he could decide your fate. He's a judge.
Maybe trying to get Malenko back in the ring.
I think he's just trying to intimidate the judges. He's like, look, if you mess with me, Inner Circle will destroy you.
They're bringing that up, though. The
yeah,
rivalry.
JR's talking about WCW and Jericho and Malenko.
Little WCW revenge.
When Jericho had the list,
fantastic game.
Bringing it back.
Great callback.
Remember the 1004 list of all the moves? That was a great segment.
Armbar.
Yeah.
Armbar. Reverse armbar.
I think one time he's like, number 900. Flagger.
Yeah. I always thought that was brilliant, you know, and that was some of the early Jericho character development where you're like, wow, this guy's really different and this guy's really entertaining.
Yeah.
And, you know, Malenko was known as the man of 1,000 holds, and it was just a cool name for him because he could just wrestle anybody, like out-wrestle everybody, and he had 1,000 different moves. And, you know, like he was an incredible wrestler.
Yep.
And then when Jericho started feuding with him, and he's like, yeah, I'm a man of 1,004 holds. It was just such a funny thing to say, you know, just so good and so clever. And it was just the beginning of this incredible run for Jericho that's still going today. You know, like that run, that character, that kind of over-the-top, egomaniacal madman is still basically who he is. It's just been different incarnations of that evil Lionheart character from like 1996, 97?
98 even?
97, 98.
97,
I guess.
98, yeah.
Yeah. I remember when he turned. Like, I remember watching WCW, seeing Jericho turn heel, and loving it, being like, oh, this is fantastic.
He smashed the chair against the turnbuckle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he was like a normal kind of squeaky clean baby face. And then he just started losing, and then he had enough, and it was like, oh, this guy has a personality.
You'd seen guys snap before in pro wrestling, like you'd seen them freak out and get mad after losing. But there was something about the way that Jericho did it. It was so over the top. It was so comedic that, like, you couldn't help but enjoy it. It was like there was such commitment and such intensity there. And you really felt that he was mad and angry and frustrated, but he was behaving like a little baby, throwing a tantrum at the same time. Just fantastic stuff. That's what opened my eyes to Chris Jericho.
Well, they made such a big deal out of it on commentary that you knew it was going somewhere, and obviously it led to like his biggest push ever in WCW. Unfortunately, that's as far as he got in WCW, because once he got higher up in the card, he kind of got like the glass ceiling effect on him.
Well, yeah. I mean, I've read his book.
Yeah, that's it,
Goldberg,
yeah. Sad. It's unfortunate.
I'm sure. I don't know if you never had did he almost have a program with Hogan, and then something got derailed at the last minute or something? Scott Hall. He's supposed to have this long program with Scott Hall, and then he just got squashed on Nitro in like 5 minutes, and that was it.
Right.
And like Scott Hall said something like really hurtful to him after.
Well, Hogan was a part of that whole Goldberg thing, because like Hogan was protecting Goldberg.
Yeah.
And like,
so he could be Goldberg.
Well, yeah, of course.
Yeah, right, brother.
But that's it. Like, he didn't want the Jericho thing to happen because he didn't want Goldberg's stock to get lower, because then it will look bad when Hogan wrestles him. So.
And was it while he was feuding with Jericho when Goldberg punched the window? Was that part of it or no?
No, that was something else. That was Brett, I think.
Yeah.
Punching the window,
okay.
yeah. Different Canadian.
Yeah.
Oof. Jericho took a nasty bump there on the apron. Or on that big ramp that they have there. That's a huge ramp, by the way, that entrance ramp. Like, it's cool they have that, but it's very wide. I guess for these kind of dives, it's happening right now.
Oh. That looked like Undertaker kind of style.
It looked like he kind of stopped himself just before that to happen, but...
Oh, my God.
Oh, wow.
Ooh. What happened to Cody? Why is he bleeding?
He botched his fall.
Well, I would say botched his fall.
Oh, he botched his fall. He went like high angle and didn't flatten out. Oh, my God.
Well, the match might end very quickly, actually, now.
Oh, Cody is bleeding really bad and cut above his eye.
He looks a bit surprised.
That is
oh my God,
horrible looking.
Well, this match might end way before any of us thought, I guess.
So they're calling an audible.
Well, yeah, now they're checking it out, so... Well, this is very unfortunate if this stops right now.
Oh, wow.
They're not showing a replay yet.
No.
Well, it was an accident.
That's ugly.
It was like Undertaker.
Cody's mom doesn't look too happy.
Well.
It didn't seem like the doctor was saying much there. If that was even a doctor that was checking on him.
Looks like they're fast forwarding. Looks like they're cutting ahead to the finish. Oh, no, he's just... Oh,
Cody's just beat up.
Oh, he's like pissing blood in the ring here.
Wow.
That's going to be fun for Moxley now and Omega, just like bumping around on that blood-stained ring.
Oh, here we go.
Here we go.
look, he just...
Oh! That's rough.
And that's like
that's slow-mo.
And that's a steel grating, too. Like, that cuts.
Like a cheese grater.
Oh.
Super rough.
Oh, here we go, Funkers.
Well, he's not really... He's punching, but he's not punching directly in the cut.
Should give him some Funkers.
Yeah, giving Cody time, it looks like. Maybe get Hager involved here at some... Yeah.
Oh, that's the doctor. Jesus.
Hopefully Cody does not have a concussion after this. I mean, stitches probably, but...
Right over his eye. Jesus Christ.
I'm questioning if that's actually the ring doctor. I think it's just someone to clean him up. That's it.
Jesus Christ.
I think he said, like, I won't stop my life or something to that extent. Well, Jericho's really going to have to carry this match now.
Oh.
That's rough, too. Could it pick him up like for a suplex like that, let all the blood come down to his head? That's rough. I don't know if that really helped him at all, actually. Jeez.
Good God almighty.
Oh, MJF yelling, don't quit. That would suck if he just gives up here.
Well, no, he won't. You gotta honor the stipulation. You can't just stop the match because then what? Cody doesn't challenge for the championship again because he botched the move outside the ring. Like, you gotta have a clearer finish than that.
Yeah, but like, he hasn't really had much offense at all, period, in this match. And at this rate, it doesn't look like he's going to have any offense whatsoever. I mean, he had a little bit of fire right there, but...
He'll do his moves. He'll do some clotheslines to, like, get moving and, you know, power slam and almost hit a crossroads or Alabama. He'll hit some of his signatures.
That's the other thing, too. They're just talking about the blood in his eye, like...
Well, it's cleaned up, though.
Yeah.
It's not so bad. It's a bad cut, but he's not bleeding that much. Man, his head, it's not just above his eye, though. Like, it's on the top of his head, too. Like, on his, like,
bump.
On his, like, temple area. Like,
yeah.
Oh, like, at his up kind of, like, temple forehead area. He's also cut there. What was he trying to do on that jump to the outside?
Cross body, plant, like a...
Yeah.
Maybe like that flip that Eddie Guerrero would do.
But he wasn't anywhere near Jericho.
I don't know.
What was that dive supposed to be, man? Because he just dove headfirst onto the steel ramp. Why?
It was quite amazing to watch, though, to see him just, like, land face first like that.
Yeah, it was crazy, but, like, what was it? I don't even understand what he was trying to do there. I mean, it was a botch, was it not?
Well, in the botch in the sense that, you know, wasn't supposed to get busted open there, I don't think, like that.
Cody just eats the ring on a moonsault there, too. My goodness.
It feels like this is how the match is mainly going to go now, where it's like he might get a little bit of like a move here or there, and then Jericho right back to the offense.
I love that Jericho does the Hogan taunt. I remember the first time he did that, it was when TNA was competing on Monday nights and they went live on Monday night like once or twice.
Wow.
And like it was the same night and Jericho was wrestling on Raw. And I think he was like wrestling Dolph Ziggler, and then at one point he just goes...
I definitely think it was earlier, actually.
No, it was the night they were competing with TNA. Because I remember you and I were watching. We were flipping back and forth between Raw and TNA. Because it was like the start of the Hogan era and all that in TNA. And they went live on Monday nights. And that's when Jericho started doing the little Hogan taunt.
But he definitely did it against Hogan when he wrestled him, though. Because he wrestled Hogan in 2002.
Yeah, okay, probably.
Yeah.
But he's been doing a lot since then. Like, since the Monday Night War sort of revamp.
Yeah, he brought it back, but yeah. He did a lot more flexing, too. He did all the Hogan flexes, I imagine, as well, when he was feuding with Hogan.
Well, his come on baby pin is kind of almost like a dig at Hogan, you know?
I don't think so.
The big pose and like I could just pin you like this, you know.
He's more like Luger, actually, but
yeah, well, just like a at the big strong man, you know.
I don't know about that.
Oh.
See, again, Cody with one move and then can't follow up whatsoever.
I'm surprised they're still wrestling. Like, this match has gone on quite a bit since Cody busted his whole face. I'm still baffled. Like, what the hell were they trying to do there? What was that move? Because it was botched beyond belief. He didn't come anywhere near Jericho. What was supposed to happen? That couldn't have been what was supposed to happen. I can't even figure out what Cody was trying to do there. Was he trying to do a sunset flip? What was he trying to do?
No way.
Okay,
kind of like flipping senton kind of move.
Was he trying to do a dive on Jericho, like an Undertaker over the top rope dive, like that?
Yeah.
And he just missed Jericho,
right?
Like Undertaker, Mania 25.
But he missed by such a wide margin.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Bizarre.
Taker kept going on in that match. He won that match.
Yeah, but he was almost never the same really after that.
Yeah.
That like slowed him down like completely.
The one where he landed head first on the camera guys?
25, WrestleMania 25.
On Deuce. Wasn't it Deuce or Domino?
I don't know. One of them.
It might have been Domino.
It was Snuka's son, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Or, wasn't the other guy?
So then it was Deuce then, I think.
Deuce and Domino.
And Cherry. I like that JR just called the Oz Cutter DDP's like a version of DDP's Diamond Cutter.
Kind of is in a sense.
Yeah, but Cody's doing it like Will Ospreay does it. It's the Oz Cutter, what Cody does. I mean, everybody does a cutter. I don't know. It's just...
Oh, Cody's Batista now.
Oh, Cody's hugging up. Oh, a kick from Cody.
Oh, bro, kick.
Oh, 10 punches in a corner.
Adrenaline helps.
Yeah, that camera was like a real shot of Cody's crotch and Jericho's face, eh? Like, they have a camera right in the ring post, and it was like just a shot of Cody's crotch right in Jericho's face. It was a weird camera cut. They cut away very quickly.
Which they needed to.
Yeah, it was a weird one. It was like, whoa, that's weird. Let's not do that. Oh, Cody, a bloody mess. You know, it adds a layer to this match, right?
I like blood and wrestling.
Yeah. Maybe Cody's like, I guess they won't let me cut myself. Maybe I'll just jump out of the ring head first and, I'll bleed that way.
Yeah, I guess it's one way to do it. But I feel like, no, they're allowed to because, like, Dustin, we saw him bleed, like, on the first pay-per-view.
Yeah, that's true.
Remember, it says TV-14. This isn't PG land here.
That cut above Cody's eyebrow is nasty. It is a deep cut. He will be getting stitches.
Just hope he doesn't have a concussion. That would suck.
Yeah, it would. It would suck.
Because imagine the damage he's putting in more now.
Concussions are never good, and they could be
serious
and long term, right?
Cody's mom's up.
Cody's mom
Yelling at Jericho.
Oh, is Jericho going to get in her face?
Whoa!
Cody's mom slapped Jericho.
Oh, the other guy's getting in the face.
Who's the other guy?
They're all red in the face now. Camera angle.
Oh, she just slapped Jericho.
What the hell was that? That was crazy.
Oh, man. Now Cody's hugging his mom.
With bloody face, yeah.
Wow.
Oh, he's going to go for crossroads here? No. I think this is his comeback, though.
Oh. See what I tell you, John. Alabama Slammer.
Yeah, he got it. He got it. Not going to win with that, though. It's a nice near fall. That's about it.
It just seems right, though, for a Cody Rhodes match. You know, his dad, Dusty Rhodes, if he ever had a title match and didn't bleed, it didn't really seem like a match, right?
Yeah.
Like, did Dusty Rhodes ever have a title match and didn't bleed?
Yeah, a lot of legendary. Like, I love that picture of Dusty Rhodes with the son of a plumber shirt, and he's just, like, covered in blood.
Yeah.
When he won the championship from Ric Flair, like, those guys bled like crazy, those two.
Like, Cody is kind of in the same vein as those guys, so for him to be bleeding right now makes a lot of sense, you know?
You gotta add some color, baby.
You know what I'm saying, John?
You say Flair, and then he puts the figure 4 on. It's fine.
Well, Flair, Dusty, you know, those guys. Cody's got the figure 4. You know, he's kind of a throwback to that generation. He brings a lot of that element with him.
Magnum TA.
Yeah, it's very, you know, NWA, old school NWA, WCW, you know.
Well, Cody's the perfect blend of the old generation and new generation.
Yeah. He's the son of Dusty Rhodes. He's got a lot of that Dusty Rhodes in him, but he's also, of this generation.
And he can wrestle with this generation.
Yeah. Cody's fantastic. Oh, Swagger or Hager. It doesn't matter what his name is.
Man.
Referee trying to get him out, but it's not working.
Oh, Jericho bumps him off the apron. Cody.
O'Connor roll.
No.
Oh.
Swagger with a punch to the face of Cody Rhodes.
The ref saw it.
The referee saw it or didn't see it? Saw it. Is ejecting Swagger?
Well, no, but
Hager?
sees that Cody was down. I don't know if she saw
Swagger?
it.
Swagger Oates.
Gone.
You're out of here.
He's been ejected.
Does anyone think MJF is going to turn on Cody?
No.
Oh, MJF's getting taken out.
Hager's beating up MJF because MJF was taunting him. That's what happens when you mess with Jake Hager, MJF. You get taken out. Don't mess with the inner circle.
Oh, what's Jericho doing now? Jericho's up to something.
Oh, ref's distracted. Jericho's got the title belt. He's gonna hit Cody Rhodes with the belt, baby. Boom.
He did. Wow.
I told you. Interference. Jericho wins. Boom, boom, boom. Still le champion. A little bit of the bubbly.
I don't think it's over here. You know it's not over here.
It's nearly over. Jericho's down, but he's only pretending to be down. Now he's going to go get Cody, and he's going to win.
Give him a Judas effect.
Well, right now he doesn't have to. They're both down, so he's going to pin him first.
Oh, Jericho does not win.
You knew he wasn't going to win right there. It's a nice near fall, but that's about it. Kind of great that it hit Cody, but on the other side of the head where he's not cut. That's nice.
Oh.
Judas effect. Here we go. Oh, Cody blocks it. Oh, the roads of cross. Oh. Le champion. Le champion kicks out at 2, brother.
Oof, whoa, look at that cut. That cut is rough. Jesus.
Yeah, it's super nasty. Oh, his eye is all swollen too. He's going to have a black eye tomorrow, brother. He's messed up. Wow.
That is a great shot. What a shot. That's fantastic. If you like blood, you definitely love that shot.
You like blood.
If you like blood.
And I know you do.
If you like to see men's faces gashed open, you'll like this.
I guess some people do like to see that.
Some people are sick.
Hey, you wanted like Nate Diaz to keep going even though he was like that? Like
I wanted him to fight to the end, all right? It's different, John.
Oh, slaps.
Oh, punches from the knees.
Oh, is he going to do some flip-flop and fly? Yeah, here we go.
Oh, Dusty style.
That's right, baby.
Boom.
Boom.
Elbow style.
Oh, Cody, you got to drop the elbow drop, though. It's bionic, then elbow drop. That's what Dusty would do.
That's right. Drop him with the bionic and then hit the elbow, to finish. Yeah. Smart.
Well, crowd is definitely into this now, that's for sure. Oh!
Code breaker.
Code breaker's near fall now.
Yeah. Judas effect is the finish. The code breaker's just a, signature move.
It's his old finish. It was good in WWE. It's not good in AEW anymore.
Well, he needs a new finish for the new Jericho, the Painmaker.
He's done it. Well, he's not the painmaker here, right? He's going to be back in New Japan. We didn't even talk about that yet. Wow.
He is?
Yeah, you didn't notice that? Like, he's wrestling Tanahashi, I think, at Wrestle Kingdom.
Is that official?
Yeah, it's official.
When was that made official?
Like, he showed up there, like, I think not this past weekend, but the weekend before.
Oh, I must have missed that. I missed that show.
Oh, okay, wow. Yeah, he's going back to New Japan.
That's cool. Makes sense. Him and Tanahashi is going to be incredible. That's Wrestle Kingdom in January?
Yeah.
My goodness. It's going to be great.
Wrestle Kingdom's like a 2-day thing?
New Japan's doing a show right now in San Jose.
Okay.
Want some Junior Mints?
There's also like an Impact Wrestling pay-per-view going on right now at the same time as this.
Really?
Yeah, Turning Point's going on right now.
Why?
Sure.
Oh, here we go. The belts are out now. There was a reason for the belts. It all makes sense now. Oh, man. Yeah, Cody's going to sleep well tonight. Jeez. Whipping him good. Yeah, that's another thing, too. This is a no DQ match. You can't just use a weapon like that. It's true.
But it was on his person when he entered the match,
I guess.
right? That's allowed. If the ref doesn't take it off you before the match, you can use it.
Well, you shouldn't, but right, yeah. Thing is, Cody still has his belt on, so you know what's going to happen. Oh, well, as long as Cody doesn't die here. Don't die, Cody.
Oh, powerbomb. Oh.
Jericho saved his life right there.
Wow. Jericho turns it into the walls of Jericho.
They call it the Lion Tamer, but whatever. Makes sense. It's a WCW term, so yeah.
Does WWE own Walls of Jericho?
Possibly.
Probably.
Maybe, yeah. The song, yeah. Wasn't the song called The Walls of Jericho?
It's called Break Down the Walls.
Break Down the Walls?
Or Break the Walls Down.
Break down the walls of Jericho.
Baby, you know you're Judas, and I'm your priest.
Judas.
That's right.
The Judas effect. I like that Jericho sings his own theme song now. It's cool.
He's also singing the theme song to the pay-per-view.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. It's good. You know, he's the champion. Might as well.
He's the man. It's his birthday pay-per-view.
He should win. Should.
You will.
Oh, is he going to hit the ref? Oh, he pushed the ref.
He pushed her
Oh,
out.
he pushed her back. That was a very good near fall. Oh, Lion Tamer again. This time it's old school Lion Tamer. Where it's really like impossible to move. That's not a tap.
MJF has a white towel.
Yeah.
Is he going to throw in the towel? Oh.
Maybe he will.
I'm telling you, MJF's going to be the catalyst.
Because Cody's not responsive here.
Well, the ref should call the match then.
Jesus, look at that flexibility. Amazing. MJF threw the towel in. Wow.
All hail Le Champion. All hail the Inner Circle.
Time to have a little bit of the bubbly.
MJF throws in the towel while Cody is in the Lion Tamer of Chris Jericho. Beaten,
oh my God.
battered, bloodied. Chris Jericho leaves him laying. What a match. Jericho wins
Jesus.
by corner stoppage to retain the AEW World Championship. What a match. Cody really put everything on the line. Jericho looks so good compared to how Cody looks. Like, Cody looks like he's been through a car wreck. Jericho looks totally fine. You know, a little sweaty, but apart from that, it looks great. Cody looks a mess. His body has a bunch of bruises and welts all over it. His face is all cut up and bloodied. Wow. Cody really went all out there. You know, it's his company.
Yeah. Here's the big celebration. Here's the bubbly.
There's the bubbly, the inner circle.
Wow.
They're all out there. Hager's back. Santana, Ortiz, Sammy Guevara. They're all celebrating with the champ, Chris Jericho. MJF in the ring looks sad. Is he going to attack Cody? What's going on here?
I don't know about that.
It would make sense. Like Cody said, if he loses this match, he's never going to challenge for the AEW championship again, so he's got to have another feud. Who's he going to feud with? Maybe MJF, who's so disgusted with him that he couldn't beat the old man Jericho? Maybe?
I feel like MJF might attack him here.
Or maybe Cody attacks MJF for throwing in the towel?
Well, Cody seems very disappointed. He seems very upset. Understandably. Man, his back looks like crap. Holy crap.
Yeah, a lot of big red marks on Cody's back. Cody's saying, like, I didn't quit. I didn't want it stopped. Cody seems mad that MJF threw in the towel. Maybe Cody attacks MJF.
Look at his elbow. That bruise. Whoa. That's bad.
He's going to feel that in the morning.
Like, he's not...
MJF looks like
He might have a hard
sad.
time moving that elbow, actually. Like, MJF's crying. Like,
he's crying because he doesn't want Cody to be mad at him.
I think Cody's gonna take. Oh, I thought Cody was gonna take the belt off.
Cody's abdomen too, like his.
Yeah.
He's got a big welt. My God, Cody put his body on the line for AEW tonight. It's his company, and he's really taking ownership of it and really putting it on his back. You know, like look at this
and
guy.
his face.
This guy is really. You know?
Yeah. Well, look at that. Yeah.
He knows he's got to deliver, and man, did he ever deliver. Good for you, Cody Rhodes. Kicked ass tonight. Oh, he's bringing MJF to his feet. He doesn't want to be mad at MJF, or does he? What do you think? He's going to turn here, or is he going to be all cool?
I think he's gonna be cool. Was MJF gonna be cool?
I think they're all...
MJF is not
Oh! MJF is not cool.
That's not cool.
He just kicked Cody in the balls. MJF.
You little bastard.
That's your best friend, Cody.
It was a setup all along. It was him, Austin. It was him.
No,
all
I think he's just mad. I think he's just mad because Cody couldn't win or something. MJF just kicks Cody in the balls, and now he doesn't like Cody anymore.
It was me all along, Austin. Even my immediate family bought it, Austin.
Oh wow! Like they're really hating on MJF right now.
They're calling him an a-hole.
And the middle fingers are all coming out too.
Oh yeah, they're mad at MJF for turning on the Codester.
But it just makes sense because it's MJF's attitude, right? So yeah. I'm surprised it took this long.
He's a heel.
Yeah, I'm surprised it took this long for it to happen.
See, I said it made sense for him to turn on him. I was like, yeah, man, this will be the next feud for Cody because he's got nothing else.
Right? Yeah. Well, it'll be huge for MJF. Not really great for Cody because Cody, it's kind of a step down, but I guess he's got to put over new talent.
Whoa. That was a graphic sign there.
What was it?
MJF is
Whoa, he just got drenched.
Is a hooah.
Oh, that guy's just threw his drink at MJF.
I think that guy's going to get ejected.
He should.
Yep. Goodbye, buddy.
Yep. Looks like there's a bit of a struggle.
It was a guy in the front row, like on the ramp. Obvious. They showed him on TV. Threw his drink at MJF. It was all caught on camera. What does he think's going to happen? People, wrestling isn't real. Stop throwing drinks at the performers. Would you go to a Broadway show and throw the drink at the bad guy in the play? What the hell?
But the thing is, like, they've been drinking a lot.
I saw a video of there's like a staging of like the crucifixion, and there's like a guy who went on the stage and like attacked one of like the Roman soldiers, like hit him like over the head with like a piece of like a prop, and then people like pull off. He's like, no, I'll save you, Jesus.
You've seen people go in the ring before when they're not supposed to. It happens.
What is wrong with people? Don't throw drinks in MJF. You can boo him. You can flip him off. You can have signs that say MJF is a what?
Well, in The Sopranos, they say hooah.
They say MJF is a hooah.
That was the sign I was pointing to before he got hit with the water.
Let's remember the NWO. They used to drench the ring with like beer and like cups and everything. So
I was at a TNA event where Jeff Jarrett won the main event, and it just rained like water and beer. And I remember this big, tough, bald guy got hit with like a water bottle, and he was like yelling at the entire section, like, "Who did that? Who did that?" And like everyone looked kind of scared. It was cool.
Jeff Jarrett's a great heel.
Yeah, it was. It was pretty crazy. Like I was in front, just like it was like all this stuff was like over our heads, and it's like Jarrett and like America's Most Wanted were like celebrating the ring.
So
back in those days,
Chris Harris and James.
Yeah,
Storm.
It was Hard Justice 2006.
Wow, we're really going back in time here.
Christian turned on Sting.
Wow.
Yeah, that was also the TNA events. I believe the first match. I think Eric Young was in the first match against somebody, and because the opening pyro caused a fire in the soundstage, and so they had to evacuate the entire Impact Zone while they were live on pay-per-view.
That's crazy.
I was part of the evacuated audience.
Wow.
I remember just like this like rain of like foam from like the extinguishers like from up top, and then they started escorting us. And I remember seeing, I'll never forget this. Like we're walking out, we could see like the fire crew, and there's Jeff Jarrett in his gear, in his like robe thing, and just yelling at a firefighter. Just going nuts on this guy, just like, we're going live. And the firefighter's like, look, man, like, what are you gonna do? And Jeff Jarrett's just, we're just all like, yeah, TNA. It was a good time. I shook Conan's hand.
Was Jerry there? His dad? Jerry Jarrett?
I don't know if Jerry Jarrett was there.
Okay.
But Conan was calling Spanish with Gory Guerrero, was it? Or Hector, maybe?
I think Hector.
Yeah. Hector, yeah.
No, Gory's the dad.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was Hard Justice 06.
Imagine a wrestling pay-per-view where like the arena's on fire and they have to evacuate live on pay-per-view.
If I recall, we all started chanting of the roof is on fire.
It's crazy.
Find it on YouTube, I think.
Well, you saw The Undertaker caught on fire during a pay-per-view, remember?
Yes. I wasn't there.
Wasn't there, but yeah.
Yeah, it was at Elimination Chamber.
Yeah, he ran to the ring. It was in Elimination Chamber, and he was pouring water. He had like second-degree burns or something.
His jacket was like burned into his skin, I think.
No, it was really bad.
Yeah, it was really bad. He could have died.
I think that was in Jericho's book. I think he talks about that because I think Jericho was in that match.
Yeah, someone got fired for that for sure.
Oh, yeah, they fired their pyro guy or something like... That was scary. Jeff Hardy, that was a work, right? When he got attacked by his pyro?
Yeah, that was a work.
That was a work? Yeah. Okay.
That wasn't real.
Thankfully.
That was Matt doing it to him, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah, it was a Dark Cloud.
Dark Cloud.
A Dark Cloud.
That's right.
The first iteration of the broken Matt Hardy character.
You know, John, you said Jeff Jarrett is a good heel, and Jeff Jarrett in TNA, like when he started the company, he put himself on top and he made himself the champion. The Elite is not doing that in AEW.
I like that.
And that's one of the reasons why I think people are happy with them and they have a lot of good faith with the wrestling consumer is because, Cody didn't win the title tonight and they're not making Cody this evil boss champion. Like people would hate that. And that's not how AEW is designed. And it's kind of refreshing. Like, he talked about it in his promo on Dynamite this week. He's like, a lot of these guys, like Dusty Rhodes and...
Yeah, his dad definitely did
Bill
that.
Watts and somebody else.
Ric Flair.
He mentioned... no, but Flair wasn't, like, the booker,
He was the booker, Flair.
Yeah, well, at some points. But, like...
The Ole Anderson?
No, somebody else, but, like, that booked himself kind of on top in their own... Eddie Graham, he said.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Booked himself on top in his own promotion, and he said he doesn't want to do that, so if he doesn't beat Jericho, he never gets another title shot. And now he doesn't beat Jericho, so he's not going to get a title shot until something happens and he gets another title shot. But I like that they're not booking themselves on top, like, so many wrestling promoters before them have done. Like, look at what happened tonight. The executive vice presidents of the company, the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes, have all lost. And now we're about to see Moxley and Kenny being the fourth executive vice president and wrestler in this company that's an executive vice president. And we're expecting him to lose too. So, these guys that are management, the temptation for many, many people in their position throughout the history of the wrestling business has been, book yourself on top, you win, you hold the title, you kind of run the company. But AEW is not run like that, and it's refreshing.
I don't know if Triple H would approve of that style of booking. I mean, look at Triple H, going, I am NXT.
Yeah, exactly. Even when it's not even Triple H's time, he still puts himself kind of front and center, right?
Well, gave himself the title, remember, at the Rumble?
Yeah.
That's right. I don't know what they're doing over there.
Don't you hate it when a promoter takes a title over a younger, stronger, better looking wrestler? Don't you hate that?
I see what you're getting at. Okay. Yeah.
I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
It happens,
Has
though.
it happened to you recently? Maybe?
Possibly.
That
happens. That's wrestling. It happens.
It does happen, right?
I mean, I think it's eventually going to happen. I don't think the Bucks are never going to win the tag team titles.
No, and I think they should win the tag team titles at some point because they're the Bucks, right?
Kenny too
Kenny would make sense as a world champion.
Right.
Cody,
we'll
maybe,
see what happens.
Maybe.
Whatever.
But he's been having the best matches in AEW, like the best main event style matches have, they've been Cody.
Cody can focus on tag team titles with his brother now.
Was Cody Jericho match of the night?
Yeah. Well,
awesome.
I didn't see the Bucks match, so.
The Bucks match was pretty good, but that Cody Jericho match was so crazy with the blood and everything they did.
And we'll see what happens with this too.
Yeah. Well, this could be match of the night. This could steal the show easily. This has been a good pay-per-view so far.
It's very dangerous to go through the crowd, especially how wild they are. But
and he does it with no security.
Yeah.
Well, they're there.
They're kind of there.
Standing there.
They're not in the crowd with him. Like when he's walking down Moxley there in the crowd.
I wouldn't feel safe.
There's no security.
Yeah, the Shield has security.
He's bigger than most of the crowd.
Yeah, there's a lot of hefty people there, but okay.
Yeah, but he can handle himself with those guys.
I was never intimidated by this guy. I remember he was standing right in front of me once and looked me right in the eyes, and I just went, "You suck." I had no fear.
Yeah, he's not a huge guy. He's not super intimidating, Jon Moxley.
I also flipped off Roman Reigns, so I don't know.
Yeah, Roman's actually decent size. So
I kind of hit Roman Reigns one time. It was an accident. I didn't mean to.
Right.
Yeah, you meant to.
I kind of meant to.
You reached over. You reached past me.
I don't know. He was in my way. What are you gonna do?
You reached past me. You were like this.
Look,
wow.
He deserved it. He deserved it. He gave me a look. I didn't like it. Don't look at me. I don't care who you are. Don't be looking at me with those eyes, all right?
Remember when he flipped off John Cena and he looked kind of scared from that?
John Cena looked sad. John Cena looked like he was going to cry one time. That was a long time ago. I was like 16.
It's okay.
Yeah, it was real mean to John Cena. I'm
Might have
sorry,
been the
John
first
Cena.
time he faced that kind of adversity.
Yeah, he was like a big baby face at the time.
He was huge.
We didn't like him.
He was wearing he was like Chain Gang Cena, like Thugonomics. He was like on.
That was the best Cena.
He came out in a
worst Cena.
He came out in a Montreal Canadiens jersey in Montreal.
Yeah. And he was going like,
and like everybody was loving it, and we were just like, no way.
And we were right on the ramp too. So when he's doing all the hand slaps, we're there to meet him with the fingers, and he was like smiling like to like a.
He looked surprised.
Yeah, I still remember that face. Like his face was like he lost his smile.
Because he was getting love from everybody, and then nothing but hate from us, and he was like, "Whoa, what the hell?"
Sign of things to come.
Yeah, it was.
Jon Moxley talking to the camera here, saying, "I guess there's time for violence. I guess."
Is that what he said?
I guess. I'm not sure.
It's violence time. It's clobbering time.
He can't find whatever he wants. It seems.
Moxley's looking under the ring. Oh, he found it. It's a garbage can. He's throwing it into the ring. Good God Almighty.
What's with the army pants?
He's still working on his gimmick. He's trying to figure out what he's doing.
He looks like Guile from Street Fighter.
I don't know who that is.
He's like the American guy with the
He wore a tank
flat
top though, guy.
Yeah, but he had those kind of like army pants. They're always doing video game references on these,
So we all think Moxley's gonna win. Whoa!
Not that it matters again, right? Because the records.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you think?
Yeah.
I'd like Kenny to win.
But who do you think?
I'll say Kenny. I mean, I've been watching the product too much, but I don't see why Kenny shouldn't win.
How come you don't watch AEW Dynamite every week? What's the deal?
I don't know.
Well, Ringside Report's gonna be on Wednesday this week, so you shouldn't watch Dynamite,
Oh, yeah, I guess. What a maneuver by Kenny Omega. See him fly through the air?
Yeah. Whoa!
right? Great height.
Kenny's got a chair. Oh, take that, Moxley.
So that's it. They're just gonna fight in the crowd now.
Yep.
Oh, for now.
Oh, I thought it was a knee. It was actually a drop
It was
kick.
a drop kick. It was incredible.
Yeah.
Oh, Kenny's got a drink from somebody. Oh, he hit Moxley with that drink.
A little bit of the bubbly.
It's a lot of bubbly. It looked like.
It looked like some sort of Monster Energy or something.
I think it was a beer.
I think it was Budweiser.
Yeah.
Goodbye, trash can.
Garbage.
Oh, there's more garbage. Yes.
Oh.
ECW
All
style.
that gunk.
Oh, there's a lot of garbage in that trash can. Oh, what's Kenny doing? He's going up into the crowd. He's going up.
Balcony.
He's going up on a balcony. Double stomp.
Into the garbage.
Double stomp on the garbage can. Good God Almighty. That was awesome.
Good for us that we got to saw it, but like the crowd, it kind of sucks for them because like you can't see anything really.
on
They
the
probably
screens.
have screens in there.
Yeah, it looks kind of dark though.
Oh.
That's a rough landing actually for Kenny.
Seeing Lee J. Robinson on the chat. What's up, Lee J?
Oh, more beer.
It's okay. Oh, people touching Kenny here. Make it kind of crazy.
Don't touch me.
I think if Kenny walked by me, I'd want to hug him. I love Kenny. Oh, Moxley
It's a butt push.
tosses Kenny into the crowd. Good God.
Oh, what's Moxley gonna do here? So they're going back to the ring?
Well, yeah. You know, you go around and then you come back. You've seen wrestling before.
Well, sometimes they don't come back. Sometimes they just stay on the outside.
Well, it's not a false count anywhere.
Never
I don't
returned.
think.
That's a good point. I think they have to finish in the ring, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys think Renee is backstage?
No, I
No.
don't think so.
No. You don't think she ever goes back there, or like she ever visits? Or?
If WWE found out, she'd get too much heat, I think.
Yeah. Because she has an important role on Fox now, doing the backstage show. So.
Yeah, I'd say no way Renee
'Cause, like-
shows up for Ambrose's matches or Moxley or whatever.
That's too bad.
You just watch it like us.
Yeah,
like,
she could watch it on TV. It's good enough. Oh, Moxley's got a barbed wire baseball bat. What's he gonna do with it?
they've
I'm
teased this a
assuming-
lot on TV, but never used it.
Yeah, well, this is the time to use it, right? They keep teasing it on TV. Oh,
Oh, the back.
he got jabbed in the belly with a barbed wire baseball bat. Is he gonna hit him in the back with it?
Maybe even slice him a bit in the back.
Oh, Kenny's got. Oh, Kenny defends. Kenny. Oh. Oh. Oh, that was a good one.
Oh, he's not killing him with a barbed wire, but.
No.
Oh, and I say that he's all cut up.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's cut up. He's getting hit with barbed wire, John. How do you think that feels? You ever been hit with barbed wire?
I actually have been hit with barbed wire before. I lived in the country, so.
Oh, but not in a wrestling match.
No, just,
Oh, really?
on the schoolyard. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Schoolyard.
Yeah.
Like on the fence?
Yeah.
Did you climb the fence?
No, I got pushed into it, like, Irish whip kind of thing.
But it's like up high.
Well, not with ours, though.
What kind of school did you go
Yeah,
to?
exactly.
What
Prison
kind of school did you go to where there's barbed wire? Like,
You in a chicken
Because
coop?
it was next to another house, the school, right? and they had a barbed wire fencing, so it was like you just whip yourself into it and you go right into barbed wire.
So there was just like there was no like separate.
You weren't
fence.
supposed to go there, but you know
There was no protection. It was just like if kids weren't supervised, they could just wander into the barbed wire.
Yeah.
The-
Well, you're not
That's
supposed
strange.
to do it though.
Obviously, but
Well, yeah, but like, why would they allow all this barbed wire near children?
Well, you're not supposed to, because that's kind of off school property.
Yeah, but it kind of isn't.
Kind of isn't.
You
but
get there from the play. It's like part of the playground, or the schoolyard.
You can walk from the playground to it, right? Like there is no like divide for that, but the fencing's there.
Did you have people like monitoring you,
Oh,
like supervising you?
Moxley just grating Kenny's arm.
We would do
with
it
the-
obviously when they
barbed
weren't there,
wire.
right? So
Oh,
Did you
Kenny.
do it pretending you were wrestlers?
yeah.
Oh gosh.
Of course.
Oh god.
It's country, man.
Oh,
Look at it hurt Kenny more. He just like destroyed the garbage can with his butt.
Still, pile driver on the garbage can from Kenny.
I remember back in the day, like before I was exposed to like hardcore wrestling, you used to get like Pro Wrestling Illustrated, I think, issues, and there'd be pictures of guys like from ECW with just like Sandman, like RVD, Tommy
Sabu.
Drew, just like covered in blood, and I was like, "What the hell is this?"
Yeah, what is going on in
Yeah,
ECW?
like,
I must see this.
yeah, I couldn't believe it.
Yeah, the blood was just nuts.
That was the only way I knew about ECW.
I remember seeing the pictures of like Rob Van Dam. It's like the guys in the third row. Rob Van Dam's like in the sky, and you could tell he
Right.
went from the ring and he's going to the third row, but you just see him kind of flying through the sky, and you're like, whoa, this Rob Van Dam is some sort of superhero, you know?
He's got like that badass pose, like his legs sticking out.
Yeah, he
like,
just looks so cool all the time.
When he did that dive to Bam Bam and he went like 3 or 4 rows,
Yeah.
it was insane.
Yeah. Rob Van Dam was
Oh,
man.
right in the head. Headshots.
I'd love
are
to see him in
okay.
AEW.
Yeah.
Oh, more headshots.
He's an Impact, though. He's doing well there.
Yeah, but
He's working
Wrestling Rhino tonight.
and he's working a gimmick with his girlfriend.
That's another thing too. That's great benefit.
He's living a good life, RVD. He's a legend.
Ain't coming to AEW though.
Nah, he doesn't need to. You see him, he cut a promo on AEW, made fun of it.
He doesn't like the Bucks.
Yeah.
They don't like him back. So
neck?
Kenny's got
Ish.
the...
Is he
oh,
bleeding from his neck?
looks like a little bit.
looks like there's a lot of blood everywhere. coming
Kenny's
from
got
that back.
a broom wrapped in barbed wire. And
Oh, I
he is,
scraped him with it.
He is sweeping Moxley's back with it. Moxley's back and back of the neck. Is
Oh,
a
the back of the
bloody
neck
mess.
is bad.
He is bleeding real bad. Oh,
That's some Pro Wrestling Illustrated shit right there.
yeah, from '97.
Yeah, like it looks like one of the, like if I saw a picture of like John Moxley with like bleeding from his neck, I'd be like, "What the hell is going on?"
Yeah, John Moxley nearly decapitated by barbed wire here.
This is more blood than the Cody match.
Yeah.
Holy crap!
John Moxley has a scarf of blood. He's got like an MJF scarf of his own blood right now.
We haven't seen his back. His back might be worse now. After
Watch
all
out
the-
for those major arteries.
Oh, he's
Major
getting
arteries.
his head now.
Oh my god!
Oh, he's got the barbed wire on Moxley's head. Did he cut him?
I don't think he cut him that bad. He may have just scratched him. That's
Yeah.
it.
It showed that receding hairline there.
That back of the neck is really bad.
Oh, yeah.
Holy crap.
God.
Oh, yeah.
Dropped to hold, but it protected himself, which he should.
Kotaro Crusher, Kenny Omega.
Yeah, it looked like Kenny hurt his hand there too, because he put his hand in the bar. Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
Kenny's
his
hand's bleeding
His hand's all busted up.
because he landed in the barbed wires. Rough.
This is some crazy match.
But at least
Yeah,
Kenny's
this
not
is
bleeding from the
insane.
back or the face or his chest.
I was falling asleep a bit there during the Cody Jericho match, but I'm wide awake now.
Really? I thought the
I was
Jericho
kinda,
Cody is
drifting
like.
a bit.
It was a pretty good match.
That was true. I was getting tired. But this is insane.
It's a lot of wrestling. I mean, this show's been going on since what, 7:30?
But it will
Pretty
end
sure.
before midnight at least.
Thankfully.
How will this end though? Is a big question.
I think Moxley hitting his finisher and pinning Kenny.
Well, yeah, but we're gonna need some tables, I think. No.
Well, maybe through a table or something. You can't escape. Oh, with the garbage can. Kenny, you genius. Missed.
You kind of took a bump on that.
Yeah.
Like that. Kenny bumped it. Yeah.
He tried to do a moonsault while holding the garbage can and then smashing it on Moxley, but he just kind of wound up smashing it between him and the ring.
It's hard to make the distance when you're holding it like that.
Yeah. I mean, he made the moonsault, but the
you know what? That probably hurt Moxley a lot because he got the
on the
side.
side.
Yeah. So that's probably worse.
Kenny.
But it looks like nothing.
Oh my God!
Looks like he screwed up.
Traps.
Why?
Oh, a whole board full of mouse traps. What does this? What is what is gonna happen here now? What?
Watch your fingers.
Well, they promised beautiful violence, so
Oh my God,
I guess this is part of. It's gonna sound nice.
Oh, watch your fingers.
Moxley, I think, bleeding from the face now.
Who's taking this?
I think Moxley. It seems Moxley taking all the crazy bumps.
I'd say Moxley's winning.
Well, yeah, because he takes all the crazy stuff, so then he wins. Yeah.
Oh, Moxley's like eye is bleeding too, like above his eye. He's got a cut there too. Oh, I guess that was from the barbed wire.
Well, from all of the shots he took, yeah.
Oh my God.
Oh, look at his head. He's all cut up.
He may have bladed. That was a good line by JR right there.
I got the lunatic fringe, John Moxley. I mean, he does look like a crazy person here, like more than Dean Ambrose ever did.
Oh, well, never mind. Kenny took all that stuff.
Oh, Kenny takes a mousetrap bump.
And then he rolled in it, too.
Look, you can see which ones are like...
Are flat. Looks like his side is bleeding now, Kenny, because of that. Because he bumped on his side.
Oh, Jesus.
He bumped
yeah. Ouch.
Well, it just rips the skin, the mouse trap.
So they have this giant board with mouse traps.
What the hell is
Kenny took one on the side, and he's like all kinds of cut up on his side.
They promise violence.
His kidney or something.
This is super violence.
Yeah.
I love it.
Nuts.
This match has been great.
See, this is going to be tough.
You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying?
What's this? A chain?
Gosh.
It's a gold chain, baby.
It's a lot of gold chain.
Slick Rick. Slick Mox.
I don't know if this is really necessary to use a gold chain, but
is that
all right.
necessary?
I'm sure it hurts, but it's not going to make that great of a sound.
Punch.
Oh, what's he going to do? Oh, that'll leave a nice bruise.
Side slam on the chains. It's not going to finish him. Come on, Moxley. Are you crazy, man? That's Kenny Omega, man.
At least he's trying to even out the punishment being dealt out, at least.
What do you mean?
Well,
he's trying to give something to Kenny?
Yeah.
They're both taking quite a bit in this match.
Oh! Again, mainly Moxley took that.
I don't know. Kenny took some too. Man. Kenny took it on his head.
The back of the head.
Mox took the back and the neck.
A neck breaker on a big thing of metal chain.
Oh my God.
Hey, wake up.
Looks like
awake. It's
just match is almost over.
Nuts.
Stay awake.
Oh my God.
Looks like the blood is starting to just sweat away from Moxley.
Yeah. His cut isn't like gushing.
Which is good for the neck at least, because that neck thing looked terrible.
Yeah.
He's trying to rip open Kenny's mouth, which is fun. Oh, and for some reason he's bleeding from the fingers too, Moxley.
Well, handling the barbed wire, you're bound to get cut on your hands.
Mousetraps too, possibly.
Yeah.
And you're just picking up objects that are kind of sharp anyways. Yeah, hopefully he's not going to... Oh, what the heck was that? Did he even hit him?
Yeah, the side of it.
Okay.
Oh. He threw like a garbage can lid. Moxley had him in like a submission hold, and Kenny threw a garbage can lid at him. Kind of grazed him.
Don't cross your ankles, Moxley.
Oh, now he's whacking him in the head with the garbage can lid to escape the submission.
Which he's pretty much done.
Well, Moxley's still got a hold of him.
Nah, he let go. It's over. Now we're back to square one here. Oh, Kenny's done an MMA too?
I don't know.
That's what they just said, that he's no stranger to MMA. Maybe he's wrestled guys.
No, at one point he was going to try and go do MMA.
Okay.
In Japan?
He was gonna quit pro wrestling and do MMA for a while, but then he decided to do wrestling.
For the best, I think.
Yeah. Well, you never know. Maybe it would have been a great MMA fighter. He's an incredible athlete, right?
Well, as a wrestling fan, I'm glad that he didn't do that.
Oh my
It looks like a screwdriver?
Yes, it does.
Is that a screwdriver?
Or an ice pick.
No, it is a screwdriver. What's Moxley going to do with the screwdriver? Is it an ice pick?
No, it's kinda.
Well, whatever it is, he's not using it. He's got stopped.
Well,
It's a metal spiky thing.
Yeah. He still has it, the spike.
trying to stab him.
I think he just stabbed the turnbuckle pad.
He did.
Great angle of that.
Yeah, it was cool. Oh, back suplex on the chains.
They just snotted in the ring.
Yeah, Moxley did. He kind of like...
He was pissed about something. I guess maybe he hit his hand or something, or his side, and he was mad.
Oh my god.
Calling for the finish.
Dirty jeans.
Well, I think it goes with what, the paradigm shift or something?
Dirty jeans.
Okay.
Oh, he's choking Moxley with the chain. You know he wouldn't be allowed to do that in WWE. You're not allowed to choke anybody in WWE with a weapon, right?
Yeah.
Well, didn't Daniel Bryan almost like die? Because like
Got fired. He choked Justin Roberts.
Yeah, but didn't Triple H almost like try to drown him? You don't remember that? They were at ringside and they had like a bucket of water or something and they almost drowned Daniel Bryan?
Oh, yeah. They like tried to waterboard him or something? Yeah, I kind of remember that. It was like on Raw. Something.
That was rough.
Yeah, well, their rules are completely inconsistent.
Kenny looks like bleeding a little bit too from the face now. Or maybe just has Moxley blood on him.
Oh, bite?
Bite's always fine when you're bleeding.
Oh.
Oh.
I was going to hit him into the...
Mouse traps.
Yeah.
Another dragon suplex from Kenny.
I think the mouse traps are done for now. I don't know if they want any more mouse traps.
I want more mouse traps.
I think you're getting more chain. There's a lot of chain in this.
A lot of chain.
Oh my goodness.
Is John Cena going to interfere?
I was thinking Mr. T actually with all the gold, but
Is Mr. T still alive?
yeah.
Yeah.
Is his mother still alive?
Oh.
I'm not sure about that.
You know, he really loves his mama.
Yeah, but I don't know if
He loves her on
Arbor Day.
on Valentine's Day.
Even on Father's Day.
Yeah.
I love my mama.
Oh, is Moxley done here?
Wow. Trying to kill him.
Why'd the ref stop that? He could have murdered
Well, the ref
Moxley.
didn't really stop. Kenny just stopped for whatever
Kenny
reason.
stopped. Why? He was
I think
hanging Moxley with a chain.
I
He could have murdered him there.
He still has some humanity left.
No, I think Kenny was just exhausted.
It's not sanctioned, right? That means if you murder him, it's fine.
That is correct.
Wow.
I don't think that's correct, John. I don't think that's how the rules of wrestling are.
You can do what you want in this match. Anything goes.
What?
They've consented to this, so.
Oh.
There's the table bump out of nowhere.
I didn't even know there was a table there waiting for
I
them.
had no idea, which is nice.
Kenny does a big dive, lands on Moxley. They all fall through a table. It was kind of propped up on the side.
Oh, Kenny took a nasty.
Oof.
Pick is still in the pad. That's nice. Well, I think fair to say overall this has been fun. Fun pay-per-view.
Yeah.
I didn't see all of it, but from what I
good.
saw,
It's been
I've enjoyed
good.
it.
They're getting better, AEW.
This is definitely better than the last pay-per-view.
Yeah.
Without question.
I feel like they're finding their groove. We're starting to know who everybody is.
They're trimming the fat.
Yeah.
Have they released anybody? I don't know if they...
No, but they're just kind of, I mean, the pay-per-view's shorter. It's tighter. It's a tighter product, you know?
Yeah.
It's less confused. There was no librarian on this show, you know?
Probably in a dark match.
Wow.
Well, AEW Dark, yeah.
Right. She was actually on the last 2 episodes of Dark, so...
Yeah. But keeping stuff like that on Dark is better than on a pay-per-view or even a pre-show of a pay-per-view, right?
Mm-hmm.
Kind of surprised that pre-show only one match, though.
Like AEW Dark, it's for people who are really hardcore about AEW. And if you're that hardcore about AEW, you can't really complain about AEW Dark. Like, it's a free extra show they give you on YouTube, right?
Yeah.
Sometimes they give you 2
my
a
God.
week.
Glass?
Oh, glass? Broken
Are you
glass?
kidding me?
Kenny Omega pulls out a black bag full of broken glass? What's going to happen
I
here?
was going to pull a snake out for a second.
Is he going to stab him with broken glass? Is he going to slit his throat? What is...
Or
He's
his,
gonna slit his
Finish
throat.
him.
He's going to slit his throat.
no, his forehead. His forehead.
Oh, his forehead with broken glass.
Or, I guess, his hand now. That makes
Oh,
sense.
he's cutting his hand. Ah!
That's fun. Well, Kenny said that he has a dark side, so I guess this is Kenny's dark side.
Kenny sliced his hand with broken glass. Oh, no, and now he's smashing the broken glass.
Mazel tov.
And he's going to put it in the ring.
And the
he's
broken
gonna...
glass is in the ring now, by the way.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, he's going to spread it around in the
Oh, my
ring.
God.
Oh, my goodness.
God.
They're going to bump on broken glass.
I'm
Here
glad I'm
we
not in this ring.
go. Broken glass.
Do not try this at home.
I love it. Somebody's going to go through some broken glass, baby.
Ref has
Oh my God.
Ref has 1 glove. He should
The
have 2
ref
gloves.
is terrified.
He should have 2 gloves on.
God, don't swallow any of that glass. Oh my God.
Oh,
dirty
Moxley
jeans.
stopped him.
Dirty jeans. Oh.
Ooh. Big spine buster. Oh, the glass is covered in blood, it looks like now. My goodness. Oh, look at his arm.
Oh, man.
This is rough.
It's a lot of glass, man. Ambrose is just
Ass
like
is glass.
fully glassed out. His ass is glass?
Oh, that's a good line. Oh, he's like,
Oh, he's
Dragging-
dragging him through the broken glass.
man.
Yes.
Ah.
I love it. Sharpshooter?
It is the 22-year anniversary.
22-year anniversary of the Montreal Screwjob. In honor of Bret the Hitman Hart, it's a sharpshooter on Dean Ambrose.
Crawling through
John
broken
Moxley, whatever his
glass.
name is.
Oh my God.
He's crawling through broken glass to get to the ropes. This is
I thought
wild.
rope breaks?
It's unsanctioned. Why would there be rope breaks?
But it would help to break the hold because
Yeah.
just to get him to the ropes, you'll be able to get leverage.
Oh, the ref saying there's no break, but he's able to. You're right. He
Right.
gets leverage. He pulls himself away from the hold. I like that the ref did say there's no rope break because, like, yeah, there's broken glass. There's going to be a rope
Kenny
break.
is now picking up pieces of the broken glass.
What's he going to do?
Oh my God.
Is he going to throw it in his eyes?
No idea.
Derek John on the chat. What's up, Derek?
I really hope this is like stunt glass. It's like sugar.
If you like violent wrestling, this is what you should be watching right now. This is definitely the most violent match we've
my
seen
God.
in AEW so far.
Kenny's got a handful of broken glass. What's he going to do?
Is he
Is he going to blow it in his face?
Or just shove it down his mouth.
Oh my God.
Oh, my God. He's trying to put it in his mouth?
Oh my God.
Yeah, it looks like he's succeeding.
Oh my God.
Oh.
He's succeeding.
Good God Almighty, Kenny Omega has put glass in Moxley's mouth, and now he's...
Went for the V-trigger.
Oh, went for the V-trigger, but missed. Took a German into the glass. V-trigger. Broken glass flies out of Moxley's mouth.
This is Japanese wrestling now.
This is wild. Oh.
I slid into the glass. Look, he's got
Yeah,
glass
Omega
in his arm.
fell into the glass
He's got
after.
glass in his arm.
That's not good.
Jesus Christ.
This is
He's got
nuts.
like a piece of glass in his his.
Who, Kenny?
Doesn't he? He's got like a piece of glass.
because he slid into the
He's got
glass.
like a piece of glass in his arm. Don't take that out, Kenny. Doesn't he? Oh my God.
No, that's not a piece. That's tape.
Okay, that's.
You're going to pass out over
I
there.
thought he like slit his wrist there for a second.
Oh, he's got the spike. He took the spike out of the ring. Out of the ring post.
Jesus Christ, man.
This is fun.
This is violence.
Now the delivery.
Ultra violence.
They promised this.
It's like some Tarantino shit right here.
Yeah, this is not wrestling right now.
No.
This is just ultra violence.
Is she gonna shoot him? Like what the? You know. Like,
Oh, we haven't got to that stage yet. It's more about torture at this point.
oh. Carajo.
Carving his forehead. That's fun.
Carving his name.
Oh, man. He's digging that thing.
Can you dig it, sucker?
More blood, because we need more blood in this match.
How does this end?
That's the big question.
Like, I thought when they brought the broken glass, they'd do a spot in that and it would be over. But they've done the broken glass stuff, and now they're on the stage. Like, they're not even in the ring anymore.
Looks like there's going to be some huge...
Oh, the Young Bucks. Oh, they're trying to tell Kenny to stop and chill out.
Oh, Hangman?
Hangman, too.
So is this Kenny's heel turn here? Some powwow going on right here.
Oh, Kenny's saying something to Matt Jackson.
Go get.
Oh, he's telling them
get some
to
kind
leave.
of gimmick.
He's telling the Bucks and Hangman to leave. They were trying to reason with him and tell him to stop being so violent and crazy, and he's like, nah, get out of here. Or maybe go get something for me.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
It seems like he told him to go get something because now Kenny looks happy, like that they left. Is going to come back with some sort of violent thing for Kenny to use.
Yeah.
Oh,
There you
here
go.
we go.
Told you.
It's some sort of giant barbed wire
Trampoline?
Yep.
trampoline structure. It's not a trampoline exactly. It's like
the frame.
It's like a trampoline. It seems.
Without the
yeah.
tarp. Oh my God.
It's a barbed wire bed. It's a king size barbed wire bed.
Yeah, like a full
And the
body.
Bucks are looking at it like, good God Almighty, what is he gonna do?
Oh my God.
Kenny looks like he's gonna set up the one wing angel from the stage, and he's gonna one wing angel Moxley into this barbed wire bed.
No,
He's gonna go into the barbed wire bed, isn't he? Kenny's
They
in
both are.
Are they both gonna do it? They're both going. What's Moxley gonna? No, Kenny. Oh, V-trigger block.
Dirty jeans.
Oh, he's gonna. No way.
Just a suplex.
Moxley suplexes him off the stage through the bed of barbed wire.
Jesus Christ.
They're both tangled in the barbed wire. This is like Sabu.
They're in shock.
Sabu Terry Funk style barbed wire.
They're in shock. They're like twitching.
Wow.
It's a lot of pain going through your body.
Yeah. Their nerve endings must be on fire. Fuck.
Wow.
Wow.
This is.
I don't know what you do now, though. Like, they're kind of stuck in this.
This is unbelievable.
Yeah.
What a match.
I think they might just call it off here.
Are they gonna end it here? There's like security people pulling them out of the barbed wire
but it's in
bed.
their skin.
They're just trying to untangle them from the
They
barbed
should
wire.
probably cut the barbed wire, actually, instead of...
Are they just?
Yeah.
Oh no, they're pulling them slowly out of the barbed wire.
I don't know if it's working, but...
No, because their skin is like stuck.
Oh, the blood.
Wow.
The blood.
Oh, the bleeding.
Kenny's out.
Kenny's free.
And they're still trying to drag Moxley out of there.
Stomach is in there.
I think his leg is tangled up. Look, see, there's a guy going underneath the structure to kind of
Jesus.
untangle Moxley's leg. There you go.
Okay, I think he's good now.
Yeah, he got him untangled. He's climbing out.
And everyone else is covered in their blood.
Okay, so
Gloves,
security
people,
is
gloves.
there.
Yeah, why didn't everyone use gloves? What the heck?
The Bucks are there. Is the match going to continue?
Well, it should, right? And he's punching people.
Guess they're wrestlers.
So it's going to keep going. It's crazy. Oh, wait. They're at some sort of structure here.
Oh.
And he's hitting with a light? Yeah, I think he's hitting one of the the lights from the stage. Oh, my God. Oh, my God.
V-Trigger through some sort of
Gimmick.
stage thing. I don't know. Pin somebody.
Well, he's calling people over. That's very much like...
They keep doing these big spots where it's like, it seems like they're going to end the match, but then they keep wrestling. This is crazy.
Well, that was very much like Edge and Cena at Backlash. Remember they went through a light together?
No, that was a Big Show choke slamming Cena.
Oh, right. Okay, yeah. That was
for
how
the
Edge,
last man standing.
how Edge won, yeah.
Yeah. But I think there was something. Well, Bobby Lashley, didn't they recently do a spot where he ran through the stage?
Through the stage, and they went a
Braun
whole...
Strowman?
That's why they changed the stage
With
on
Braun
Raw.
and Lashley?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like Lashley lost, or maybe it was a draw.
Yeah, it was like that was it.
Yeah. Moxley got up when I thought Kenny put him through it, which is weird.
Kenny did put him through it, and Moxley was the first one to get up. Kenny V-triggered him through the gimmick, whatever that thing is. Sign. Moxley's slowly making his way back to the ring. Kenny's following him, punching him. Are they going back to the ring? Yeah, they must be, right? They got to finish this match.
Yeah. How long are they on the air till? Like, are they allowed to be?
Well, I guess till midnight because it's 11:31 Eastern right now.
So, this has an hour time limit?
No,
Technically,
there's no time limit because it's unsanctioned.
Yeah.
Oh.
Kenny's got a piece of table.
That'll do it. Dirty Jeans!
Oh, is Dirty Deeds
In the glass.
in the glass.
That's it.
1, 2. No.
Oh, my God.
I think the ref hit some glass with his hand.
Kenneth
Yeah, the ref is hurt.
Omega. Yeah, the ref's like, ouchie, ouchie. So I just counted 3 in glass.
Slapped that glass.
Well, for the effect, he had to, though. Like,
Wow. Good.
Wow, Moxley hit his like DDT thing in glass, and Kenny kicked out.
now he's tearing apart the ring, the tarp, the ring. He's taking off the ring tarp.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
He's untying the ring tarp.
Yeah, but like, what's the end of this?
He's cutting all the ropes.
He's gonna pull all the
off.
padding off.
He's got an X-Acto knife.
Yeah, he's got a knife.
Jesus, be careful with that.
Why not just stab Kenny? I mean, really.
Well, he
gotta-
wanted to stab him with the pick.
Have you got a knife? So now he's like cutting the ring tarp off.
He's cutting the cords for the ring tarp so he can lift the tarp off.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, like a Swiss Army knife.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not just use a Swiss Army knife at
Yeah.
this point?
Yeah, you're using broken glass.
Well, I like the effect of,
All right, lifting the tarp, and he's gonna lift the padding off the ring too, and he's gonna do bumps on the wood. That's super hardcore. That's always a good move, you know. Well, didn't Bubba Ray and Sting have a match in TNA where they hit like many bumps on the wood, and it was like, oh my god, this is crazy.
Remember Taker and Brock and Hell in a Cell did that.
Yeah. It's always very effective because it shows you, oh, they're just like taking bumps on plywood.
Yeah, it's not all smoke and mirrors.
And it does show you, like, hey, the ring is just like a little bit of foam and some wood.
Yeah.
It's pretty rough.
It can be pretty rough.
Not
Yeah.
that fancy.
People think it's like a bunch of springs and padding and stuff. No, it's a tarp, some foam, a thin layer of foam, and then wood. And that's not gimmicked for this match. That's how all wrestling rings are built.
Oh my god.
He's going to pile drive him on the wood. No, he's Oh,
Ouch.
Moxley takes a backdrop on the wood. Exposed ring wood. No padding. Kenneth Omega v Trigger. Yes.
Finish him.
Finish him.
Finish him.
One wing. No. Oh, Moxley. Oh, no. Kenny. DDT.
Dirty jeans.
Oh, damn. What's it going to take? It's crazy.
Wow.
I wouldn't say DDT is really Moxley's finish, but whatever.
Well, his DDT is the
Double arm, yeah. Yeah, well, what can he do now at this point?
Oh my god. He's got a moonsault thing. Oh my god.
Well, doesn't he do like kind of like a corkscrew kind of thing, Kenny?
Whoa. Okay. Moxley's down on the wood of the ring.
He's getting up.
Kenny's going to the top rope. If he misses the top rope and takes a bump, this is going to be horribly devastating. Oh my god.
Oh boy.
Moxley looks like he's about to move. He moves.
Oh my god.
Oh. Oh.
Ouch.
Yeah, it's his face.
Kenny looked like he landed face first on wood. He did like a spinny thing off the top rope, and he missed. And it looked like he landed face first. That was crazy.
He may have broken his nose.
Yeah, it looks kind of crooked.
I think he's fine. Kenny kicks out. Kenny kicks out. But I think Moxley's going to hit his DDT here and finish him. Right?
I mean,
this looks like it's got, come on. What? Here we go. Up and oh wow!
It was like a kind of a suplex there.
That was a big one.
It's like he's
got
put him through the glass table.
1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Wow, that was nuts.
Wow. Okay, well, they win match of the night.
Yeah.
Well, people got their money's worth. I know it was an expensive pay-per-view, but that was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
That was nuts.
Wow. That delivered.
That was Jon Moxley's best match ever.
Yeah.
Have you ever seen a better Jon Moxley match, a better Dean Ambrose match than that?
No, but it's also Kenny's best match in AEW.
Was that better than the Joey Janela match?
Yeah, that was definitely better than Joey Janela match. Yeah, without question. That blew everything he's done away. Like,
that's amazing.
Yeah.
Only his matches with Okada really signed up to that.
I see Derek John saying match of the year. Match of the year?
That's too hard to say.
It's tough, but it's in contention. That was incredible. What a match. I mean, we were having trouble figuring out what was match of the night before this. No question. Match of the night.
Thank God this was last.
On 10, what are we giving this pay-per-view?
I'd give it an 8.
I'm giving it an 8.5.
Yeah, an 8. This is solid.
Very good pay-per-view.
Yeah. No.
Congratulations, AEW Full Gear. You kicked ass tonight.
You're on your way.
That was an incredible match. One of the best matches you'll see all year. Kenny Omega, Jon Moxley, unsanctioned. What a finish. Moxley wins. I give it an 8.5 out of 10. He's giving it an 8 out of 10. You're giving it an 8 out of 10 for the pay-per-view. What a pay-per-view.
Their best one to date. All In doesn't really count. That was kind of a mixture of different feds too. So, but this
might have even been better than All In.
It's tough to say because All In was like a super card. You know, like
incredible card, incredible stuff. No huge surprises as far as new superstars or anything. It was just
Rock and Roll
Express. We'd already seen them on Dynamite though, right? No big surprises. No title changes either. SCU retained the tag team titles.
It's okay.
Jericho retains the AEW title, and Riho defends the AEW Women's Championship. Proud and Powerful beat the Bucks. Britt Baker beat Brie Priestley in the opener. Brandy Rhodes and Awesome Kong attacked Brie Priestley after that match. Adam Page getting the win over Pac. Sean Spears getting the win over Joey Janela. As I mentioned, SCU beating the Luchas and Private Party to retain the tag titles. That was a great match. Riho and Emi Sakura kicked ass. Great match. Riho winning there. Jericho beating Cody. Incredible match. What was Cody going for on that dive out of the ring? That was nuts. But the blood added a new layer to that one. And a classic that I wouldn't mind watching again. A match you won't soon forget. Jon Moxley, Kenny Omega, main event. Moxley wins in the unsanctioned match, pins Kenny Omega after his paradigm shift DDT on the exposed ringwood. 1, 2, 3, middle of the ring. Amazing. Amazing.
Not for the weak of heart or stomach.
No, man. A lot of blood, barbed wire, broken glass.
Mouse
traps. You know, going through a thing, you know. Yeah. They did everything. The
barbed wire.
A lot of barbed wire. That barbed wire bed thing that they did a suplex on. And you thought that was the end of the match. I did.
Yeah.
I thought they were just going to end it there. But no, we got a real finish. Good job, AEW.
Yeah.
Awesome match. Thanks, everybody, for watching. You can follow me on... wait a second. Where am I? Here we are. You can follow me on Twitter and Instagram at Dave Simon MMA. Follow Johnny North at North Genesis and Genesis Johnny North on Instagram. Follow the official Ringside Report on Twitter and Instagram at Ringside Report. www.ringsidereport.net is the website. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment, and all of that good stuff. Click the bell so you get all the stuff that we do. Ringside Report live this Wednesday, a Wednesday edition of the Ringside Report MMA show coming up Wednesday night, 8 p.m. Eastern. You can watch Wrestling Uncensored on the channel right now. Thank you, everybody, for watching. Hope you enjoyed our AEW watch-along. Big Johnny, thank you. My man, love you. Thank you. Love you too, brother.
Good night.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, everybody.
Thank you.